Happy Tuesday, Thrive Tribe. How's everybody doing? I hope your week is going well. I am officially in my new office. I'll give you guys a tour sometime later on, but I figured I would go ahead and try to film a video before I get caught up. We've got some furniture coming today, so I'm so excited. I'm no longer homeless. I'm getting furniture. We are making progress here, so I'm super, super excited. Hopefully, this time my attempt to do this video and post it, I'm not upside down. So fingers crossed that I can technology today the right way. So what I wanted to kind of really talk to you guys about, and it's been weighing on my mind, is if you follow me obviously on Facebook or Instagram, I had a post this morning. So I want to lay this out there. I am not a runner. Never have been, probably never will be. If there's anything that I struggle with when it comes to fitness, it's running. I don't know why. I don't know if it's mental, my breathing, my knees. I don't know. I know how to coach myself with training and CrossFit and all that other kind of stuff. But when it comes to running, I just mentally check out. So I have a PT test in 2 months. And I am in a different environment than what I'm used to. So needless to say, I knew and I know that I have to kick my butt in gear. So I don't have anything here. Our household goods are not here yet. Our unaccompanied is not here yet. So I have one pair of shoes, one pair of tennis shoes, and they were running ragged. So me and Mike went to the sports store. We went to Dick's the other day, and we both bought a brand new pair of running shoes. So we both looked at each other and we're like, hey, we have to start running. We're gonna do this. So he's already has 2 days in the book, right? And I was kind of nervous to get started because since we've gotten here, the only thing I keep hearing people say is you're gonna have shortness of breath. Running sucks here. Be careful when you lift. You might pass out. I've lifted. I've been consistently lifting for the last 2 weeks so far, and I'm fine. My breathing is fine. I haven't had crazy shortness of breath going up and down stairs. So for me, nothing has been really crazy or dramatic. So here I am. I'm super scared, right? Because all these people, runners. There's a girl I work with that's on the Air Force Marathon running team. She's like, my mile time has went down. So here I'm hearing all this stuff and I'm getting completely nervous. I'm like, well, I'm screwed. My PT test is screwed, right? So you have all of these things that are going through my head already because I beat myself up because I'm not a good runner, right? So this morning I get up. I know I have to do this and I hate doing it. Just like some of you hate getting up and working out or hate eating the right things or, fill in the blank. I hate running, okay? But I have to change my narrative. I have to change the way that I say it, view it, think about it, feel it. And I knew I had to do that this morning. So I got up, I sat outside for a few minutes, and I'm like, all right, let's do this. So I put on my new running shoes. And I put on my ear pods because my husband is amazing and bought me some new ear pods, just ear pods. I'm like the last person I think on earth that doesn't have any. Put in my ear pods, put on my watch, and I walked out the door. And I used the Nike app today, and it was a beginner run. And the guy on the app kept, talks through your headphones and he walks you through the entire run. And I have got to tell you, ladies, I walked out the door and he started talking. I looked at the pavement and I started running. Now, it wasn't fast. It wasn't anything spectacular. I just started running and I just kept going and I felt fine. I had a little bit of a shortness of breath, but nothing crazy. I didn't fall out. I didn't die. I kept running and I ran through the neighborhood and then I ran on a trail and I could have honestly, when the coach on the app told me to stop, I could have kept going. But I stopped because I knew it was my first time running in a couple of months and I'm at a new elevation. Let me tell you guys, my breathing, I think was almost the best it's ever been running. And I was diagnosed with asthma a couple years ago. So mentally, maybe, I've struggled, but today, nothing. I felt great. And my morning has just, used that momentum, and I've gotten so much accomplished today. So what am I trying to tell you? I'm trying to tell you that you have to get uncomfortable. I was so uncomfortable trying to get started today, but when I was done, I felt amazing. That first initial 5 seconds to get your butt moving is uncomfortable. The decision to move is uncomfortable. The decision to get up early to get your workout in, it's uncomfortable. The decision to drink water versus a soda, uncomfortable, right? So you get where I'm going. I need you to understand that the goals that you have in place right now, you will not get there unless you get uncomfortable, right? The same with me. Getting uncomfortable with how I put myself out there for my business. Getting uncomfortable with walking out the door and running no matter what time it is, no matter how I'm feeling, no matter if I'm scared, whatever the case may be. If I want to get better, I have to get uncomfortable. And that's the same with you. You want to drop 5 pounds? You got to get uncomfortable because you have to change the way that you're eating and you have to change the way that you're moving. You have to wake up earlier. Maybe you have to, cancel a lunch date with a friend because you need to hit the gym, or you can't eat that food because you're deciding to do something different and change the way that you live, right? All of these decisions that you normally don't make on a day-to-day routine to kind of move your habits into a healthier, onto a healthier path, they are uncomfortable. I can guarantee you right now, as I am looking into this camera, that some of you do not want to be uncomfortable. And I get messages how you've fallen behind and how you're off the course because you do not want to be uncomfortable, right? You have to get used to being uncomfortable. And that's just it. Because I can't help you get anywhere you want to be if you are not willing to take that step forward. And I know you can do it, and it's hard, and it sucks, and we get in our head, and we don't want to do it. We talk ourselves out of it. We're like, oh, maybe later. This couch feels so much better. What if people look at me funny? What if people judge me? What if I'm not the best runner, the best lifter? What if I fall off my diet? Whatever the case may be, it's okay. All right? It's okay. Just do it. You are the one taking that step forward, right? Versus somebody else who's watching you from the sidelines. Okay? At the end of the day, you should be better than you were at the beginning. So at the end of the day, you should be able to look at yourself in the mirror and go, did I do one thing that made me better today than when I woke up this morning? All right? That's what you guys should do. Challenge yourself today, whatever day it is that you're watching this video, to do something uncomfortable. The second thing that I've done uncomfortable today is I've gone out in public without makeup. And anybody who is close to me knows I'm severely insecure about my face. Okay? So that's 2 things I've done today that has made me extremely uncomfortable, but I did it. And guess what? I didn't die, and I'm still here. Okay? So that is what I wanted to preach to you guys today is please, if you want to make change and you want to get better, you have to get uncomfortable. All right? So I need you guys to help me out. Comment below on anything that you guys want to talk about, tips that you want to share with the group. Jump in the Facebook group, guys. Have conversations. If you're new to the group, post a video about yourself. Post a video about your challenges, where you want to go, what your goals are. Let's get this conversation moving. I am finally getting squared away. I am so excited to set up my office and to get rocking and rolling. I have so many ideas, so many big things that I want to put in place for my new business. It's not really a new business. I've been training for 11 years. I've just decided to make it bigger and make it, my full-time job. Really ending the close of my military career. So I'm really digging this momentum that I have, and I'm super, super excited. So I love each and every one of you. Good luck on your journey. Get uncomfortable, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye. Mwah.